Hey, Pastor Scott here, coming at you from our mini chapel where we have been having our 9 o'clock worship experience. As many of you know, this has been by invitation only, not because we want to exclude people to keep them away, but because we want to keep this a safe place. This is one of those services that we want it to become something down the road, but we really started it for those who had not been able to worship during the shutdown. Many of you were able to jump online, and we've been excited to watch different ones adapt and adjust. But we knew there was a segment of our congregation that were not able to worship at all. We were able to add DVDs and CDs that were able to be delivered, and that's one way to connect. And so when we thought about this as we were beginning to look at coming back to in-person worship, we wanted to create a safe place for those who had not been able to worship at all in a public way. And so we, by invitation, called around 30 of our people and said, hey, here's one of the things we're doing for you. And so we launched this at the end of June. And we've been doing this for a while, and we want to come to you and offer an extended invitation. And so as people are coming back, some are saying, I'm staying online, others are coming back into worship. Some are saying, we're not ready to go back to the sanctuary yet. We're still self-distancing, we're being safe, we're very cautious in what we do, but we can worship online. And so as we had the conversation with those who had been worshiping in this setting, we said our first goal is your safety. But we also know that worship has to do with inviting and being a part of that worshiping community. And so as we continue to monitor this and make the adjustments that we've needed to do, we realize this is an ongoing conversation, ongoing making adjustments. And so we felt that it was time to re-engage the conversation to those who have been worshiping online, but you're still saying, I'm not ready to be back into the large sanctuary, I'm still very careful with what I'm doing, but I am missing in-person worship. And so we're offering the invitation to you, if that's where you fit, that you are still very limited in your social practices, still being very cautious, and still very worried about your own health. And the sanctuary is just too big of a step. We want to engage a conversation. Please call Julie at the office and let us know that you're interested. That will let us know how many people we're talking about. And so we're just slowly inviting, letting the extension extend out so that this can be a safe environment for those worshiping. We want to be very careful because we realize those coming in are very vulnerable for health reasons and for other reasons. And so we still want this to be a very safe place. But it is time to kind of take that next level of invitation and say, hey, we're willing to engage that conversation and provide yet one more extended option for you. So if that's you, please let us know. Let Julie know. We'll engage that conversation. That lets us know how many so that we can still say, is this the best space for our worship, or do we need to consider another space? The thing about this wonderful church facility that we have amazing space. We have amazing resources, and our trustees have continued to find ways to update it and to do that. And so just wanted to jump on here and invite you into this conversation. And even if you're not sure, let us know you're thinking about it because we know there are a couple of other times down the road that we may go, what's the next invitation? What's that next level? And so that lets us know who is interested in that as we hit those markers. But right now, we just wanted to extend that yet one more step for those that want to worship in public. Sanctuary is a little beyond their reach. Still want a very safe place. Still want to keep it safe for those who had been worshiping here. So let us know and know that we're going to get through this. We're navigating this so well. I'm so pleased and proud of our staff, our leaders, our volunteer teams. You're important to us. God loves you, so do we. And so let us know as we continue to find ways to stay connected, to stay worshiping, to keep God the focus, but yet to stay safe in the middle of all of this. Hey, take care.